Hello everyone, welcome back to Neapolitan. Today we are going to be continuing our Madden 22 New York Jets franchise rebuild, week to week, whatever you want to call it. And we're coming off of our third straight win. We're on a 3-win streak, convincing wins as well. But we're going to be taking on the Dolphins, the team we lost to last time in a very close game that I probably could have won as well. But we're going to be taking on the Dolphins, who, as you can see in the bottom right now, before I advance the week, we have a 3-way tie in the AFC East for second place and also technically last place. So we'll advance the week. We'll see how we are looking in the standings. And we're both 5-8, so it is a 3-way tie in the AFC East. So we're actually going to look to lose this game so we can get swept by the Dolphins and kind of go back at the bottom of the AFC East. Because if we look at the NFL standings, Cardinals are still at the top, Chiefs actually up to 2, and Bucks at 3. So both teams kind of back where they ought to be, especially the Chiefs. Browns, Rams, Raiders, okay. So about who you would expect. Let's look at our draft order. It is still the Lions actually got their second win. Have the Giants at 2, 49ers at 3, Jaguars at 4, Texans at 5, and then Jets, we are here at 6. Panthers, Patriots, Dolphins, football team, Chargers, Broncos, and Steelers are all 5-8. So we have to make it a mission to lose this week so we can get down here in this be down in the 5-9 region. So maybe some of these teams will win. Dolphins will definitely win and go up. But we definitely want to look to lose this game so we can, so we can get a better draft pick. I don't want to necessarily intentionally throw the game and just like ruin our stats kind of, and ruin morale too much. But I definitely want to make sure I try to lose this game. I did, considering we won our last 3 games in convincing fashion. I went ahead and changed it to all Madden, so that'll probably help in the fact that I probably won't be able to do too well in this game. And then I changed the sliders just a little bit for the CPS sliders, so they're a little bit better. And our sliders, so we're just a point or 2 worse on each thing, just to maybe help balance it out a little bit, make it a little bit more realistic. And like I said, hopefully we lose this game. But let's go ahead and look at our weekly strategy, I suppose, since we're going to go ahead and get right into this. The short passing. Trying to run this ball on the inside, I believe. All right, so no injuries on offense or defense after our training. Let's see if we have an upgrade player. And we do. Upgrade players. We have Dan Feeney and Denzel Mims. Okay. I completely forgot Denzel Mims was even on this team. Considering he, just hasn't seen... He's probably seen the field a decent amount, but he just hasn't gotten involved nearly enough. So we'll try and maybe get him involved moving forward. But we also got to try and get Elijah more involved. So this is going to be interesting. But let's go ahead and hop into this game. I guess I'll see you guys in there against the Dolphins.
I take pleasure in introducing to you I take pleasure in introducing to you pleasure in introducing to you I take pleasure in introducing to you
Alright, we're going to hop in here to this game and we're going to actually be kicking it off. Deferring for the second half, and I just completely botched that. But it still goes in the end zone. And there's Noah Igbenogany from Auburn. Let's go, War Eagle, baby. Alright, out here on defense to start the game. I believe we were about like this last time, and I remember them driving all over us to start the game. Gesicki sheds a tackler, but doesn't get the second one off. 3rd down and 5 here on the Dolphins' own 30-yard line. Let's see if we can get a 3 now here. Let's see, I would like to pad some stats, but still lose this game. And speaking of which, Gesicki, a crazy catch there behind his back, and 1st down to Miami. Dolphins just got a decent 1st down gain. And let's see if we can maybe get to Tua. Oh, nope, and he is just there for days. 11 yards there from Tua. Tua Tagovailoa run.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We have some pressure there. Ashton Davis actually gets up and gets the pick, and he's moving. He's running. And he gets out of bounds at about our own 34-yard line. That's a huge interception there from Ashton Davis on the Dolphins' opening kick of the opening drive of the game. So we're going to come out here on 1st and 10 after the Ashton Davis interception. And we're going to hand it off to Tevin Coleman, who's going to bounce it around and get not much. There's a flag. Let's see if that's a holding or a personal foul. And it's a holding. Fantastic. Tyler Croft, of all people. Not much. Dumping out there to Croft. For a decent little gain. Not much. Only 4 yards. Really just a little gain. And they're going to go with it. They're going to try and dump it off the A there again. Croft. Another little catch there. About 6 yards. And it's 3rd down and 8. Still 3rd down and long, but maybe attainable. Now 3rd down and 8. We may actually run this. It's Tevin Coleman, so I kind of wish it was Michael Carter, but I just realized that Corey Davis, he has spin cycle. Okay, interesting. With his superstar ability. Tevin Coleman is not able to get much at all, and that's kind of fine. Like I said, I'm not trying to really win this game. Still want it to be competitive, but I'm not really trying to win. So, Dolphins back with the ball. Not getting much push on the defensive line, and that is a wide open Gesicki over the middle of the field. Fantastic. Williams is not able to get off anybody, and that is just a wide open, not a wide open, but a pretty open Parker, Devontae Parker. Let's see, so, okay, definitely looks like it could be. Quinn Williams is there. I got the shed block, and able to tackle Gaskin for a loss of a yard, it looks like. Also a little bit. And it's 3rd down and 6. Here on our own 32. The Dolphins looking to get something, and I almost get off there off of that. And then the short pass, I think it was short. Little dump off pass to Carter there, and it's 4th and inches. See if the Dolphins go for it. They are not. We'll just have to see. We're going to kind of play safe, but Bryce Hall with that tackle in open field makes it 4th and inches, and the Dolphins are going to take their field goal. Go up 3-0 in this first quarter. Alright, now that Michael Carter is on the field and we have the ball back, let's try and run this, I think. Let's see. I forgot I'm all Madden. I just remembered randomly. That's why it's not showing the little green zones when I'm running. Yeah, I think with this Wesco leading block, we might be able to pick up the first. And we do. Michael Carter. Nice pickup there. We've got 2 rushes for 14 yards and the 1st down for the JETS Jets in this game, because they do have Xavier Howard and Byron Jones, one on each side, which just complicates things a little bit. Okay, but Croft looks like he's going to be there. Secure catch, and he's got it. Zach Wilson, 3 for 3, 34 yards. Look for some play action here after running the ball a little bit. See if we can... Oh, we do catch him slipping. B's there. Owens just able to get it off and running for the touchdown. What an absolutely beautiful play. Great connection. We run the play action. We got several linebackers to bite. It looks like they were blitzing too, which was kind of sketchy. Look at this. And then just find the wide open receiver. Almost lead him a little bit too far, but Corey Davis was able to make the catch and outrun his man and score. The Dolphins have the ball back here. Tua on his 3rd drive now, through an interception his 1st time. They got a field goal last time, and we just scored up to go up 7-3. Quinn Williams almost there. Bryce Hall with the beautiful toe tap interception, and we have 2 picks already for this defense in this first quarter. We are picking Tua apart right now. Like I said, this is just making it even harder for me to lose this game. Watch this toe tap. Boom! Beautiful. Gets both feet in with plenty of room to spare. Take advantage of these, but like I say, I want to lose this game, and they're just making it not too hard. They're making it too hard for me, or too easy. Oh, Tevin Coleman on a big run, gets a big stiff arm, and he's almost out of bounds there, up all the way to the 29-yard line. And it's a big Jets, Jets first down. He's got some moves, okay? All right, Tevin. All right, start of the second quarter, we are up 7-3. Tua's got those 2 interceptions already. We're going to try and keep this on the ground. It is a 2nd and 9. They're showing mid-blitz. If we can get a lane, there's not much room there. I might have been able to bounce that outside, but I feel like I might have lost a yard there. So it's 3rd and 8 upcoming. I think we're just going to try and maybe run a slip screen. Tevin Coleman's over there to try and catch it. We'll see how it goes. Just, we don't want to turn it over and just kind of be somewhat passive. Dump it off there to Tevin Coleman. And Byron Jones makes a great play. Comes up to make the tackle for a big tackle for loss. Negative 5 yards there for the screen. Dolphins come out again after Tua threw an interception last time. Their drives have been interception, field goal, and interception. We're going to see what they do on this one, though. Quinn Williams is able to shed a block, but not filling the right gap. We can get a nice push with Quinn Williams. We don't really get off our blocks. And Gaskin. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh my God, guys, who gets on it? That's 3 turnovers from this Miami Dolphins offense. Are you kidding me? They are going to booth review to see whether or not it is a fumble. I guess to see whether the runner was down or not. And it kind of looked like his knee was down, so we'll see. Kind of hard to, really hard to see there, but I don't know. It kind of looks like it's coming out before his knee hits. We'll see. Oh, and they overturn it. So, Dolphins get the big gain. They say he was down. They say Gaskin was down before he fumbled, so it is a big first down there for the Dolphins instead of their 3rd turnover. Very, very interesting. Quinn Williams is there and makes a suplex tackle after missing it the first time. Quinn Williams not able to get off the block, but Shaq Lawson is. Absolutely destroys Tua coming off of his block. Shaq Lawson's getting blocked by a tight end, so that'll tell you everything. The left tackle and left guard were double teaming Sheldon Rankins, so Shaq Lawson just had a one-on-one against the tight end and just blew it up. All right, so we're gonna have to start not trying as hard. I mean, I've not really been trying too hard this game, but if we want to lose this game, we need to not win. Maybe get this one. But like I said, we're gonna try. We're trying to be very passive in this game. We don't want to really win. You know what I mean? I want to get a better first down. And Carter's there. Gets a couple of blockers. Oh, he still might be short. Might be 4th and inches. It is 4th and inches. So the Dolphins get a stop there. And we're gonna punt it because I mean I might have gone for this originally. I mean we are on our own 41, but I will punt for the Dolphins on the 1st and 10 after our punt. Ooh, and a good pass break up there from Cashman on the tight end. We're down to 9 for the Dolphins. They're going to have to start pushing this football down the field if they want to tie this game up. And they get it down there to the tight end, Gesicki. It's been Tua's favorite target today besides our team. 1st down and 10 for the Dolphins after that big gain from Gesicki. He has 4 catches for 50 yards already in this first half. That tells you everything you need to know about Tua so far. Bull rush there from Quinn Williams. It's not gets off his first blocker, but not a second. And Ogletree with a little bit of a weird pass break up. See if we can maybe get a push. Quinn Williams ain't going to do much. And Devontae Parker just enough separation off of his man for the first down. And it's a run there from Jones. Who's that? Ahmed. And another dump off to the tight end, Gesicki, and he's breaking tackles down the field. Kind of ridiculously. Somebody lathered him with butter. Oh, and Shaq Lawson gets the pressure there. His second sack of the game. Just out of the 2-minute warning. Shaq Lawson playing very good today. Second down and 16 for the Dolphins. A minute and a half left to go in this half. Quinn Williams not able to get much there. And, oh man. Is that Bryce Huff? Yes, it's Bryce Huff. He got his sack there. He's getting some playtime, which is interesting. I've noticed he's getting a little bit more playtime right now. Third down and 19 after the Bryce Huff sack. We have 2 sacks on this drive so far for the defensive line. And we'll see if we can get something right here. And Tua is able to throw it away. And looks like they're going to settle for another field goal. May dump this off to Coleman if he gets out there open enough. He is. Ooh, a nice gain here for Coleman. Truck a man, and he actually gets yeeted out of bounds. Up to the 44. Zach Wilson 7 for 7, 103 yards, and a touchdown. Saving Howard down there on him. And Zach Wilson's getting sacked. And we're going to take that into halftime after giving him our first sack. Could have potentially got a field goal there, but we'll take 10-6. I'm trying to halfback stretch to this left side. We get some blocks, and we do. Carter gets around some guys, gets a decent stiff arm, and that's his best run of the day. And Carter breaking free a little bit. Good tackle there from the safety. Carter's got 10 rushes for 60 yards. Not bad. Second down and 1. We're actually going to come out in a pass. See if we can dump it off to the tight end. They're showing very, very aggressive to try and stop this run. A is wide open. Nice catch there from Croft. And that's the first down. Going to run it here with Tevin Coleman. Kind of bounce it outside. He's got some speed. And nice game there from the running back duos. Get a good push there from the offensive line. And Porter gets it up there for another solid game. Run heavy defense, so we're going to try and pass. Let's see. Oh, you're kidding me. Come on, Corey Davis. I didn't want to try. I didn't want to turn this over, you know what I mean, unnecessarily, but Corey Davis I thought was wide open and just didn't fight for the football, but Xavier Howard did. All right, Tua's back out here. We're going to hand it off to Gaskin, and he's got room for a decent game there. And the Dolphins are looking to get a first down, and Gaskin gasses us and stiff arms Ashton Davis for a big gain. He's got 40 yards on the ground. Bull rush there from Quinn Williams, just can't get off the second blocker. Bryce Hoff tried to dive for it. 6, I feel like I'm playing as the Eagles, who are trying to intentionally tank games. That's kind of how I feel like I'm doing right now. Quinn Williams gets off his block again right there. And that's a little bit of a late nudge there, but they're down to 9 here. Tua's going to come out in the 5 wide. Let's just go some man and see if that works out. I don't think it is, though, because that one man got wide open. And Gesicki just barely gets the first down, but it's enough. Second one after that 9-yard check down. And look to, I figured they'd run it. And and Gaskin breaks the first tackle and gets it up to make it first and goal. Taking out a goal from the 5 for the Dolphins, too. And this looks like a run formation, and they actually dump it off to the tight end. He about gets a spin move and falls into the end zone, but that is now on the 1-yard line. Gonna pinch the line. And it is a run, and Gaskin gets in. So the Dolphins just scored to make it 13-10. There's one play left here on the third quarter. Let's see if we can get something here without turning it over again unnecessarily. That should be there. There's a flag. Maybe it's roughing the passer. I think he didn't get 2 feet down, but yeah, roughing the passer. And that catch was complete, so we'll decline the penalty. With some good blocks there. And Byron Jones is able to make a play. 1. And a secure catch from Davis there for a nice game. I'm actually playing decently well. Like I'm saying, I'm not playing as aggressive as I usually would. But I'm playing decently well here on All Madden, which I'm actually really surprised with myself. Surprised myself with. And after the big Carter run, it is first and goal from the 5. We're going to try and power this in. And Carter gets a couple there. Van Ginkel is injured for the Dolphins. And here on 3rd and goal, we're going to flip this over, I think. And we're just going to try the halfback fullback flip. And there are 2 defenders there to stop it, so that gets Carter under his... I don't know what I was thinking about that. But anyway, it gets Carter under 100 yards. We're going to take the field goal to tie it up. We're going to run this mid-blitz and see if we can get some pressure on Tua. And they're going to run it. No, it's a play action. And nobody's able to get there to Tua. And there's a wide open receiver, Jalen Waddle, down the field. He breaks another tackle, and that is just a ridiculously large play there off the mid-blitz. That was insane. That was like 60 yards. That was a 68-yard play from Tua to Waddle. Tua on the run somehow launches it 60-plus yards downfield. They're going to do some shift. That was Jalen Waddle's first catch, and it's for 68 yards. Quinn Williams with a bull rush, not able to run for Tua. Dumps it off to the tight end, and still 3rd and goal. Let's see, they run it with Gaskin, and we're able to get the goal on stand. Potentially holding to this field goal, unless they go for it. So they're going to go for it. The field goal here on the 1-yard line. So after giving up a 68-yard bomb, we're able to get a goal on stand and hold the Dolphins to field goal. So it's 16-13. And it's 2nd and 9. So Coleman gets upfield for the first down. He's got 50 yards on his running day. Lead with Wesco here again on the ISO. So we get a block downfield. And Carter, okay, gets a first down run, and that gets him his 100 yards. And that should give us our 150 yards as a team, which is great. They're shooting this clock right here. They're showing really aggressive defense. But there's a man for every blocker, a blocker for every man. And Tevin Coleman gets up for another big game there. He's got 63 yards on the ground. Nice 1-2 punch from Coleman and Carter, just to help Zach Wilson's stats a little bit, maybe. And there's not much here. And I just take that sack like an absolute idiot. Ogba gets his 2nd sack of the game. Alright, so coming off the sack and out of the 2-minute warning, Dolphins have nearly full momentum. We're going to try a little screenplay here, maybe. And Carter's got some speed. Can't break the tackles, but a decent gain there. The shaking is very reminiscent of NCAA football 14. Let's just see if we can hit somebody. Ooh, that was nearly an interception. I'm glad it wasn't, because that would have just made me mad. But we can at least tie the game here with a minute and a half to go. Maybe force overtime. If we hit this, I want to make sure we hit this. Well, that was kind of scary. I don't know why that did that, but anyway, tied at 16 apiece with a minute and a half to go. And they rode the play action that time. Williams almost able to get there. Shaq Lawson is there for his 3rd sack of the game. Shaq Lawson, absolute beast. Honestly, a tie wouldn't be too bad. Jalen Waddle's only his 2nd catch of the day. And the Dolphins take their first timeout after that game. 30 seconds left and 2 timeouts. And Quinn Williams able to get there and force the sack. We're going to take a timeout. And we're going to force a punt here before half. And we'll see how this goes. Defense has played so good this game, besides the big 68-yard bomb to Jalen Waddle. But, you know, try and let this go. Let it bounce. And it's just a fantastic roll for the Dolphins. Down to the 3-yard line. Try and maybe take this to overtime, you know. Try not to get a safety and just try and get to overtime. Like I say, honestly, I wouldn't mind having a tie, because I think that would be kind of fitting. We wouldn't win, we wouldn't lose, and our draft pick order would be pretty good, but we'll see. And we'll take this into overtime 16-16. Oh, we won the coin toss. And you know what? We're going to kick it. We're going to kick it. Like I say, we're kind of selling this game on purpose, you know? Alright, so after my Xbox literally just shut off for some reason, like, it's supposed to, like, rain here outside, but, like, nothing else, the power didn't flicker, nothing else turned off, and it was just this. And what the heck is going on? The Dolphins were on the goal line, about to potentially score in this game, and for some reason, when I pick back up, we get the ball back. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm probably going to, at least to somewhat, make this somewhat kind of realistic. We'll try and punt this back to the Dolphins. Kicked the ball off to us when they were literally down on the goal line about to score in this game. So I got the ball back there for some reason, and I just punted it back to the Dolphins. So it's not exactly right. They're going to have it at the 50, but with 3 minutes left, so this is basically the last drive of the game or so. So we'll see. Hopefully, if this, you know, kind of ends how we're wanting it. Which is weird because, like I say, the stats are the same. The stats and time are all the same, but for some reason the Dolphins didn't get the ball back on the goal line like they were supposed to. So anyway, oh, Brown gets a big shove off there and gets a first down carry. Ooh, and Bryce Huff, I should say, gets his second sack of the game. Very interesting. So, what should have potentially been a Dolphins touchdown or at least a field goal, you know, coming out of this 2-minute warning, could turn out to be just a field goal. Anyway, it looks like the Dolphins may take a field goal here. No, the Dolphins are going to go for it here with a minute to go. 4th and 2. All it is a field goal, and then I guess they just want to make sure. And Gaskin gets it on the run. That's a very interesting play. 3rd down and 8 here for the Dolphins. 20 seconds to go. They get a timeout. So unless they get a touchdown here, it looks like they're probably just going to field goal. And Shaq Lawson there with some pressure on Tua gets a hit as he's throwing. And it's 4th down and 8. And this is the game right here. We'll take a timeout and see if we can ice him. Because like I said, I wouldn't mind a tie. But here we go. We iced the Miami kicker, Jason Sanders. 16 seconds to go. Oh, I think I could have blocked that, but got interfered with. But anyway, Dolphins up 19-16. If we somehow score a touchdown with... Oh, wait. Okay, well, they called it at the end. That was technically... I guess it was the end of the game. For some reason, I was still thinking that it was the Dolphins' first drive, but because my Xbox just destroyed itself, we got the ball back and then punted the Dolphins, so then technically all I needed was a field goal to win. So with only throwing the ball 14 times, Zach Wilson 11 for 14, 154 yards, 78% completion, a touchdown, and an interception. We just didn't focus on the pass game much this game. We just wanted to run it and lose in a close fashion without destroying our stats. Rushing, Carter with his 4th 100-yard game. Absolutely amazing. He's very close. I think it was just under 40 yards. I think it was 36 yards he needs for a 1,000-yard season, which is fantastic. He had that on 22 carries. Coleman had 63 on 6 carries. No rushing touchdowns. Receiving, Croft had 4 for 41. Corey Davis had 3 for 73 and the touchdown, so that's great for him. Michael Carter had 2 for 13, and Coleman had 2 for 27. George Font gave up 2 sacks, so that and the other tackle we have are just liabilities, man. George Font is just terrible. Defensively, Ogletree had 12 tackles, and then C.J. Mosley with 5, Shaq Lawson with 7, 3 of those his sacks / tackle for losses. But yeah, there he is. Shaq lost 3 sacks, and then 2 from Bryce Huff. Very, very interesting. But interception-wise, we had Bryce Hall and Ash Davis both getting those interceptions in the first quarter, so that's pretty great. I don't know how much more clear I have to be. You lose another game and you're going clear enough. Okay, this is ridiculous. I don't like this part of Madden. Win all remaining games to keep your job. Bro, do y'all not understand tanking? You're kidding. You're kidding. Okay, well, we're going to look at our stat points. That's going to be something to look at, though, is making sure that this franchise just doesn't end because the stupid CPU fires us for some reason. Let's do brace for impact, boost catching traffic for wide receivers by 1. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. We lost in another close one to the Dolphins, this time in overtime, 19-16. And yeah, we're back at the bottom of the AFC East, which I'm fine with, honestly. But well, I'll make sure to keep an eye out for this, scenario engine junk that could potentially make us lose this game for some reason, or get fired. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and tune in next time. Thanks.